Hey guys, my name is Woods. If you have been hearing on the internet that everyone is a healer and a scholar in this game, what they really mean is that everyone can become a healer or a scholar because you have to initiate their profession. Here's how to initiate a healer. On PlayStation 5, wherever you are, just press the option button. Under the character, in the first row, select profession. When you click on where it says gain ability, then you will have some option. It will tell you exactly what you need to do. And the first thing that you need to know is that you have to be level 13 for either profession. So in this example, it's going to be the healer profession. Then it's going to show you on the map where you need to go. On the map, you see where my character is. You see this region is not even unlocked for me yet, but you can still go there. So you're going to travel from this area right here in Kangshe. And this is where you are going to go. You are going to follow the quest indicator and meet with this guy named Mu Ji'an. So once you get to this guy, you are going to talk to him. And once you talk to him, he is going to give you some instruction to go and collect some herbs because there is a patient that needs to be treated. And this is where the quest use healer's art to treat the patient is going to come into play. So after you do what the doctor said, where you go collect herbs, craft medicine, and bring the medicine back to the doctor, then you are going to come into a mini game. And this is where things get interesting. So in order not to waste your time, I am going to tell you exactly what you need to pay attention to. The first thing first, you need to make sure that you have the ability that I call wind sense. So once you have this ability, and you are going to go through it with the tutorial. So you got to press and hold your right analog stick on your PlayStation controller, and then that will bring wind sense on. And that's when you can start the treatment. All right, guys. Now, in order for me to explain this to you as simple as possible, we are going to go find a person to heal on the map because the mini game can be quite confusing because I don't think they did a very good job at explaining it to the gamers. So I'm going to try my best because I have healed animals. I have healed a lot of patients throughout the maps, and I have a clear understanding of what needs to happen. First of all, let's go to the map and show you there is a person here that needs some healing. So if we come over here, I already mark it, heal the illness. And when you click on it, it tells you the type of illness the person has. And you can see where it says Healer's Mastery, 69 to 5, and then 1900. The treatment minigame is a turn-based combat. Just think of it like that. So you have a number that you need to fight against the disease. So the disease can attack you, and you are going to attack the disease with your prescription, with your remedies. So if I go to the profession, and then if I go to the healer, now yours is going to be different. I am at the expert level, and you can see my mastery is 6925. So the disease that I can treat are going to be easier if the number is lower. So if I have a disease that I have 7,000, then it's going to be a harder fight for me. Just to keep it as simple as possible, just go through the numbers yourself so we can understand what they are trying to do. So you see my max vital energy right here, 3888. So this number right here is going to be my total power versus the enemy. So whenever I start the treatment, you're going to see that number there. So just look all the numbers and look all these right here and see what they do. Then you have a better idea. Now, another thing to understand is the prescription upgrade. All these things right here that you see here, they are going to be presented in the form of a card. Like if you're playing a card game, each of them has their own power when you are fighting the disease. So you have those in your inventory. The game does not tell you that when you're doing that mini game, but they are there. That's where those cards come from. So the more you have, the better it is going to be for you when you are doing the battle. Now, the way you get those to go to your inventory, if you go to the shop, and if you go to where it says offers, and then just go where it says exchange shop, and then you can come to the season shop, and then this is where you are going to find those. So you can see there's combat development, and then there's gear chest, and then there's profession development. On the profession development, you are going to have the career notebook, which is what you are going to use to upgrade your healing power. And then you also have those boxes right here. So you need to purchase those with the fish currency, and that way they can go to your inventory. So whenever you purchase those and you open them, they are going to go to your inventory. Now, there is a weekly limit, so I've already purchased everything for this week, so I cannot purchase anymore. As you can see, it says restocking at every Sunday at 1500 local time. So, but they go to your inventory. So on my character inventories, if I go to the bag, and then if I come here where it says all, you can see these are the boxes. So these boxes, you can open them. So if I try to open this one, it's going to give me the option for healer gift box or the scholar gift box. Now, if I decide I want to open one and then I confirm, and you're going to see those cards that I was telling you are going to go to my inventory. So that's how you get them. So buy as many of those as possible. That way healing become easier for you. Now let's go find the patient. All right, now we are with the patient. And as you can see, if we go to the map, like I was showing you, this is where the patient is. They are throughout the map. You can just find them on the map and then just go practice your healing power. So we're gonna use our wind sense. So I'm gonna press and hold the R3 button or your right analog stick, and then you have the option to heal. All right. Now it's going to show you the bone fracture disease that you have to treat. Now, as you can see on the bottom, I have two options. The reason why I have those options is because my mastery is really high. So when your mastery and your level is really high, then you have the option to do a quick treatment where you don't have to do the mini game, or you can just do the start treatment where you have to go through the mini game. And for the example of the video, so we are going to go with the treatment so I can explain how things work for you. Now, on the screen, these are the cards that I was telling you about that are in your inventory. So those are going to come randomly. The game is going to choose them randomly for you to do your turn-based battle. Now, as you can see where it says attack and there's a number 859 out of 859, this is the power of the disease. And as you can see on top of my character, I have 3,888. That's my power, which means I have so much power, this will not take very long for me to treat that guy as long as I pick the right card. Now, as you can see, there's also a timer and also a bone fracture 1 out of 10. So you have 10 tries before you can fail or before you can succeed. Now, as you can see behind me, I have those 3 numbers. They call fiery hearts. So in order for me to be able to use a card, I need to have that energy. If I don't have any energy from the fiery hearts, it's going to take from my numbers, and my number will reduce. That's my overall health for the battle. So I am going to use the bone setting, and you're going to see that it's going to hit the disease. So you click on it. You can see the number for the disease decrease from 859 to 353 because this card was not very powerful. Now, as you can see up there with the hand, that means attack. So I can use one of those just to read the card to see what it says, what it can do. Let's say if I want to use this one. And you can see that it took all the rest of the numbers away from the disease, and I am successful. That one was a very easy one because the number was very low. So this is the same principle that you have to use when you are doing that mini card game for that quest in question. Now, if all you need was to complete the quest, use Healer's Art to treat the patient, then you should be good to go. But the system is a lot more in-depth than that. For instance, besides treating things on the map, you can also treat other players. So if you go back to profession, for instance, and if you go to the healer and then you click on it, and when you go to the healer's upgrade, and you can see down the bottom by my feet, it says provide healing. So if you click the corresponding button, it brings you here. You can see that you can go and see if people need healing, so you can go heal them. You can also look for a healer for yourself because you cannot heal yourself. You either have to go to a doctor on the map, or you have to find a player and request for them to heal you. So if you decide you want to go heal someone, you can just click on their name, for instance, and then it's going to show you the number. So if you think you can handle that number based on your mastery, then you can just go and try to heal them. But practice on the map before you go practice on other players. That way you're not failing and then get a bad reputation for yourself. So, but just know that all these things exist, and there's a lot of things to the system. Like, for instance, if you need to level up your character, just go where it says upgrade, and you can see right there where it says career notebook, which I already showed you in the beginning. So if you click on it, it's going to tell you and where to find it, and also it's going to show you how much you have available, and there is a level requirement. Like, for instance, right now I cannot upgrade anymore because I need to reach level 36 before I can continue to upgrade my expert level. So here you can just go and click the corresponding button here, like the square, and it's going to show you the shop like I showed you earlier. And then this is where you buy the notes, so you can just use to upgrade your character. Now, there is also the prescription upgrade that I showed you earlier. You have different options. As you can see, there is the key therapy, and you have all this right here. It shows you all the cards and everything that you have available to you. We also have the prescription settings. Here, this is where you can put your deck together. Like, for instance, if I click on this right here, as you can see, there are a bunch of those that are here. So if I decide that I don't want those to come when I'm treating, then I can remove those. Let's say, for instance, if I have too many channel therapy, I can just click on it. It will remove it. So now I have 19 out of 20, and I can add another card. Let's say, for instance, if I want more essential remedies, or if I want more fracture remedy, I can just add it on there. Then now I have 20 out of 20. So there is a limit to how many cards you can have on your deck. Like I said, the cards are going to come randomly when you're doing treatment. You can't not choose which card that comes. Like, it's a card game and you don't know what you're going to get. But at least if you have the good one there and get rid of the crappy one, then you have a better chance at treating the disease that you are trying to treat. So just remember that once you set up your prescription right here, then you can just save it. That way it is there for you, and you can always come back and add more and better and such things. And you also have the medicine where you can just craft your own medicine so you can use when you are fighting. But if you have the panacea fan, you may not need those healing things. Now, guys, I think that is pretty much what I wanted to talk to you. Hopefully this helps you out, and I will see you guys in the next one.